morning. Hope everyone is safe. We got a lot of bad weather across the U.S. coming in. It's finally starting to come into Kentucky here, so it's starting to rain. Wind has been kind of gusty at times. It's looking to get really bad later, so I hope everyone is weather aware. I wanted to hop on and just shoot a quick little video. Can't get outside and do anything, and I don't really have a need to right now, but I kind of just wanted to remind everybody to get in your colonies, check them out, see what's going on. I've pretty much got 3 important reasons why everybody needs to do inspections early spring. Just quick, simple things to touch on. A lot of your colonies, even though they survive through the winter, they may die shortly after because of, running out of food. They've eaten through them stores, and now that spring is starting to kick in here in Kentucky, the bees are really going to burn through those stores because they're trying to ramp up, get that queen laying, and start really putting slabs of brood in them boxes. So number 1 would be food stores. Number 2, you need to be sure that you have a good, healthy colony, and the main thing with that is a viable queen. Right now in my area, you should be seeing 3, 4 plus frames of brood in your boxes, no matter your configuration. The bees are really starting to ramp up brood production. Queen's laying eggs. She's going to be really slamming them frames full of eggs. If you've got a queen that's poorly performing, you need to think about getting her replaced, because in the long run the bees will probably supersede her if she's not laying good patterns by now. And lastly, to prevent any early spring swarms, you need to be sure you've got space. So I talked in an earlier video about rotating boxes. Sometimes, the queen, they move up through the winter into that top box, and a lot of times they don't drop back down. So what you'll need to do is just do your inspection, like always, jump in there, peel them boxes apart, and if there's no activity in that bottom box, I highly suggest that you go ahead and rotate. Now, that'll do 2 things. That'll let that queen move up into that top box, whether it's a deep or medium, however you have your colonies configured. That'll let her get up there and start laying more brood, and at the same time that will help to curb her appetite to want to swarm. So I highly suggest doing that. And that's just my 3 main reasons for digging into my colonies early spring and checking them out. If you have a lot of colonies, yeah, it's a lot of work, but you could be saving yourself a lot of hassle and some time and losing bees, whether it be by a swarm or if they were too light and stored. It could be a difference between life and death for that colony. So just jump in there and check your bees out. Since it's raining, I've been waxing more frames. I've got 150 brand new medium frames in these boxes right here. They're all built and waxed. So I've got that little job done. My building is a disaster zone. I think I've cleaned my building twice maybe, and it's still a mess. But I've got most of it cleaned and picked up. Another thing I like to do is, let me make sure I got you pointed over here at me. Yeah. Another thing that I like to do is I put all of my new frames and foundations in these old boxes. So, you know, these old boxes, they're full of propolis and just little bits of burr comb that they've drawn out. And when it comes time for those bees to start drawing these frames out, I think that having that little bit of propolis and junk in there will help to drag them up in these boxes. And on my newer boxes, I go ahead and I put my frame spacers into my new boxes, and then I put my old drawing comb into these. That's just how I do it. I've had good luck with it. The bees have responded well to me doing it like that. And that's just kind of how I like to do it. I don't know how much higher I'm going to be able to reach. I'll set these on the floor, I guess. I do think I'm going to purchase some more medium boxes. And speaking of purchasing boxes, a good friend of mine, he has started to get beekeeping supplies, and he's got a pretty good stockpile now. He's in Science Hill, Kentucky, down there in Pulaski County, and he's got just about anything really that you need. He was supposed to go today to get a load of equipment, but this weather, it ain't worth the risk of trying to be out in tornadic activities. So he does need to replenish his stock, but he sent me his price list and stuff, and I'll show that to you right here. Now those prices, you know, there's nobody that can beat those prices that I've seen. And the best part about it is that equipment is made from cypress. It's not that weak white pine or yellow pine junk that every supply house across the country sells. That is some good hard wood. And I'm going to be buying a ton of stuff from him in the future. So if I get his permission, I'm going to share his info on this video, and you guys can give him a shout and just reach out to him, put your order in, and he'll hook you up and let you know when you can come and get it. But guys, till the next video, I'm going to, I guess, do a little bit more in the building. I guess just be safe. You know, like I said earlier, be weather aware. You guys take care. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.